Today we are playing Boros Burn with Hexing Squelcher, and making spells you control can't be countered is actually really great because now we can also shoot ward creatures. Other than that, the deck is definitely straightforward. We have a lot of burn spells, we shoot face, we attack, we shoot face, we attack, we shoot face, opponent is dead. That's what we're gonna do, that's our game plan for today, and how it went, you're gonna see in this video. Hello and welcome everyone to another video here on my channel. Today we have Boros Burn. Yeah, classic Boros Burn. Go face, go damage, everything we have to do here. But we do play another card here as well, which is Hexing Squelcher. It's one of the new cards from the new set. I put it as a 3-off since it's not technically like a real damage spell. But there's a lot of spot removal, which makes this card quite good. It's a 2-mana 2/2. This spell can't be countered. Pay 2 life is ward, which is really nice. So even if they shoot it down, it would be over 2 damage. And sometimes in these games you will see it is 4 damage in the end, which is nice for 2 mana. And spells you control can't be countered. Object creature you control also have ward, pay 2 life. So both things really nice. And here I want to let you know, I sadly didn't record that one, but when you have the spells you control can't be countered, you can shoot things with ward. So even if they would have sheltered there, you can still use the Squelcher and shoot it down. So that's quite nice without paying the 2 ward costs. Just a little thing for you to know before we go over the rest of the deck. But yeah, that is one of these things. Of course, we do also have 4 Nova Hellkites here, which is a 4/5 flying haste for warp 3. It's basically 3 mana, 4 damage, and you can chip damage something, which can be a land elf or something you can get rid of. And it comes later in again for 5 mana, 4/5 again. So just a good card, our top end card, and the artwork, I just love it. I just love it. Of course, we also play the Slickshots here, a 2 mana 1/2 flying haste, plotting for 2. And whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +2/+0 until the end of turn. So usually you want to play this on the plot and then just chain your spells and do as much damage as possible with the Slickshot. We also have Emberheart Challenger here, which is 2 mana 2/2, a haste prowess card. The thing about this card is this is probably the most flexible spot. I think you can run 4 Squelcher and 2 challengers. 3 challenges. I opted to go for the full package here because I like the haste creatures. It's 2 mana, haste, 2 damage, prowess can grow as well. We have a lot of burn spells, right? And Valiant, when this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, you exile the top card of your library until the end of your turn. You may play that card. Usually this is a card that goes really well with like buff spells, which we do not run here. But you could technically use a card like Boros Charm for 2 mana here, and you choose the target creature gains double strike until the end of turn, if you really need that Valiant effect there. And Boros Charm, other than that, is 4 damage to face, or your permanents get indestructible, but 2 mana, 4 damage is where you want to be. Then Lightning Helix, 2 mana, 3 damage, you gain 3 life, also really great, right? And then we also, of course, run the 4 Hyrule Claw here, 1 mana, 1/2, when it attacks, or any illicit attack, it does 1 damage to face. For 2 mana, you can put the count on it if you do damage that turn. You can also just use Plasma Bolt Face and then, or any other burn spell, and then use it if you cannot attack, so you can always pump there as well. Then you also have the Plasma Bolts here, which is a 1 mana sorcery, deal 2 damage to any target. On the Void though, it does 3 damage. Instead, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was warped. So technically, Nova Hellkite warp counts, right? Or maybe you shoot something down, or maybe you trade with something, and then after that you use Plasma Bolt, it's 3 damage. So 1 mana, 3 damage is where we want to be usually. That's why we also have 4 Boltwave here. 1 mana, 3 damage to each opponent. This one doesn't shoot creatures, but yeah, that's what it is. 4 lightning burst lightning here. It's just a 1 mana instant. Again, damage, 2 damage you face, but for 4 kicker extra, you do 4 damage. It's a lot of money you would have to spend, but yeah, it is still the best other 1 mana 2 damage spells, definitely better than Shock. And mana base, we do run 3 Virtues, 4 Foundries, and a Vantage. The Virtues are always the card where I'm like, if you have 2 Virtues on hand, it's really bad. So then you have to mulligan. And I feel like I have this a lot before. I do run 3, but you can definitely go here with with another land as well, with a town, if you feel like it's okay to have an untapped tier again, because we already played the Vantage. You can also play an aggro land. You can also play the land that does 1 damage. I opted for this for the consistency. So this is the way I run it. Again, Squelcher, keep in mind with the ward there. And just that you all know, I mean, we went 8-4, which is still a good result, right? And I've been 6 times in a row on the draw again. And I play red. I play red. Like, do you know when you play against red, they're always on the play? I was 6 times in a row on the draw. I've been 70% on the draw with this deck. 70%. And you saw my last videos where we were 8 times on a row on the draw, and another time also 6 times on a row on the draw. Recently I've been a lot on the draw, but I have to say I'm happy that my decks have still over 70% win rate, and 8-4 still is a decent result here. So yeah, I wonder what's happening. I wonder when it goes back to normal, I would say. Oh, it's shaking a bit. I wonder when it goes back to normal, because right now it is not. Right now it is not. But I still have fun, and sometimes it's actually nice to just shoot their stuff when they play something turn 1. But yeah, we definitely would have a better win rate if we would be 6 times in a row in a play, but that's what it is. So yeah, playing Burn here, burned my beard as well, of course. That's how it works when you play these type of decks. And yeah, I enjoyed it. It's fun to play, and if you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe. We have a great Discord, great community. You can follow there. Also have membership here on YouTube. I will definitely do more there. You can also have coaching. I do have a coaching lesson next week, which I'm already looking forward to. He's a really great guy, and we did it previously as well. Just a reminder that there's membership, and if you want to support me, just a comment is enough. It's great as well, just to help me out with these videos. I'm glad to be back after my illness in January, and playing Burn was actually more fun than I expected. So yeah, I wish you all fun with these games, and yeah, enjoy. Boros Burn. It burned away my beard. It's always the same. When I play any mono red type deck, I need to shave my beard. It's the only way. It's the only way to do it. Otherwise, it's too much Gandalf. We can keep this. A lot of damage on our hand. A lot of damage. So yeah, higher claw is lovely to see here. Sure, lovely to see. Third land would be beautiful as well. Because they have removals for 2, we have to play like this. Yeah, the Simmer was quite obvious here. Okay. We do have... I kind of want to go so if we go Slickshot, we would have 4, and then another 4, 8, 10, 9. So we put them on 9, and then this is not enough yet. But I feel we have to go for it here. Plasma Bolt waiting there, yeah, but I need them to start with the removal spell here. Okay. So if we get the Nova Hellkite in here, it's nice. Helixes can, yeah, Helixes are a bit of a problem. It's the traditional thing that when you play this type of deck, that you will face the deck in standard that is the most life gain. It's normal. You will get used to this. That's how matchmaking works. You will get used to this. They have a count on hand. We know that. They know that. So we get it out. They maybe also have a removal spell. I was hoping they come up here. If this connects, I'm really happy. Oh wow, it connected. What's nice here is that the Nova Hellkite at least doesn't eat Helix, but they can still shoot face. Now we have Boltwave and Burst Lightning. They're looking for any heal, Beza. But again, this is the deck with the most life gain currently around, so it's not that easy. Now, given my hand, I will wait with this. We're gonna use lightning in their turn. If they use any spell, we shoot. I could have risked it here, but they found 2 cards, so. And now, any burn spell, and we should have it. I mean, they kind of double removal there, you know? It's possible too. They have 6 mana. So, yeah. If they Helix here, they do have a counter. That's for sure. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, this is an instant. We Boltwave here. Yeah, that's kinda expected. So let's see if they really have the card here, the counter. Oh, they have it. Double Helix, okay. Stay on 1. I mean, you have to also find 3 Helixes, of course, in the top 70 cards. It's not that easy to do. It's not that easy to do. That's for sure. They have 1 Helix left, so they already healed for 9. Yeah, I mean, we try. We trying. Tome here, okay. No red, so no removal. 1 mana burn spell and we win. Could be counters now. Nope. Okay, this is definitely the matchup that I probably would be the most scared of to face. But I think we went to face, right? Okay, it's a good first win here. Yeah, this is definitely not an easy one. That is for sure. But hey, we burned it. We burned it. I had a different version on this list. I tried it on stream, but it didn't go well. That's mainly because I didn't shave there. So now I'm ready to do this. Only way to play burn. Imagine a fire mage with beard. That should be burned away anyways, right? Should be burned away anyways. If we say mono blue or blue control is Gandalf, then it has to be this way, right? Gizmo the Wet. I mean, all I see is 1,000,000 damage. I have to say, so for me, Edge of Eternity, like, I really loved the sci-fi, and the artwork was really nice, so I'm quite happy about this. We go like this, we have 7 damage here, plus 6, so it's quite a lot of damage here that we can produce here. I also love Hellkite here, of course. That's interesting. Did we have lethal there or not just 7? Wait, did I just nose this? 1 and then plus 6 is 7. No, it's not. It's not lethal. Now we have lethal with the Slickshot here if they play cards. I wish I could have Bolt here, but yeah. What do you want to do? I really like this artwork a lot. Like, I really, really do. What do you think about the Edge of Eternity and its sci-fi appeal? We definitely will get another sci-fi set now, right? Okay. I think they played slow here. There was no stop. There was no stop, so they don't even have removal. Like, I'm so confused they keep that one just... Okay, well. They need to win now, or this is definitely over. Let's see if they can pull it off, huh? It is possible. Okay, we won. Nice. They go on 14, and this is where we just attack with everything. Okie dokie. I think it was still correct to play patiently. Then 4 is 7, right? I did calculate this correctly. Okay. Exactly. Okay, 2 wins here. Back to back solid. Nice burning here. Maybe a bit, yeah. Maybe I was not really like, I should go in. My mono red brain is not ready yet. And for some reason I feel like I have hair in my eyes. I don't know. But yeah, what can I say? 2 games, 2 wins. It is going up. See how long we can continue this. But yeah, Burn is like a deck, especially if like not everyone is playing Burn, it feels nice. I enjoy it. But if like there's a Burn meta and then you have to play Shelter and everything, that was not my favorite one. Okay, opponent starts. I mean, I do like my hand to some degree. I don't really have any way to kill their things, so I have to think maximum damage here. Okay, maybe they help me with that card there. Claw. Seam Ripper. Yeah. So we could face a Snare here, of course. If they have Snare, they have the perfect answers, which, yeah, is fine. Yeah, Seam Rip and Snare's the 2 cards you need in this matchup at this point. And they pulled it off. High Noon is not really cool for me. Okay. So, this is a flash, huh? Double High Noon. I mean, if they tapped out, we go like this. They need ways to deal with this. 2 damage. It's 2 damage. Okay. Everything with life gain has to go away. So we do have an instant here. They could run Boltwaves, huh? Can do 4, 7, 10, and then have this. Okay, let's do like this. Can double, but it's not good enough. But it's my instant spell too. This is only 8. Okay, let's do like this. And then we would have enough with Boros Charm. Okay. Now we can just attack because they only have 1 spell. The moment they do something, this will come through. Okay. 3-0. 3-0. It's definitely, the thing is, like, this type of deck is not bad against their list there. I mean, you saw this list on my thing too. I do think I was not the biggest fan of the 2-1 enchantment there. It slows it down a lot. But yeah, you want to play and draw, right? But The way I played it felt really good too. Okay. I'm not sure how many games we're gonna pull with this, because it's a really straightforward deck, right? There's nothing special about it. It's just going face. So, I mean, we definitely want to have around 10 games. 6 to 10 games, right? Okay. We don't have a 1-drop here, but yeah. Squelcher is fine. We do like... We have a lot of damage, though. We have 11 damage in spells. Still want to play this first here. Hey, dragon. So you play against dragon, huh? Cannot stop that dragon from next turn. Which is a problem, because they will get a dragon out. Okay, let's attack first. I will trade here. I guess so. If they have any type of dragon, it's quite difficult. If it's the 3/3 dragon, it's the best case scenario for me. But they already have a 5/5 here, so this is the best case scenario. It's not good, but you know. Man, this is not good though, but yeah. Put it on 15. So at least the ward here is kinda rewarding. If they have a 5/5 dragon, it's a problem. We do have 8 damage per charm though. Okay, they have a 5/5 dragon, which is a decent blocker. I can Hellkite on that dragon, which is kinda okay. Can Hellkite on the dragon and attack. But this is a dangerous one to let live. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Not, like, this is okay for me, to be fair. I have 2 damage here. I have 3 damage here. Okay, we gonna attack with Hellkite and Squelcher, I think. Like, the Squelcher trait is okay for me here. If not, it's 6 damage. If they have removal, it's still 2 damage. So, Squelcher right now did 4 damage, which is pretty good for 2 mana. Yeah. They on 11, which, yeah, we can work around. We can work around. We do have 2 Boros Charms too. Now they don't have a 5/5. They don't shock in, huh? Okay. Magic Hellkite. not a dragon after this. So I put them with this on 7. Is not enough. Yes, glad to see this, honestly. Can go mana efficient here, but this is haste, so... Right now we want burn spells. So I make that they cannot attack just like that. They cannot just attack. They will try to boost their defense now, which is okay. They would need a land for this. Okay, 2 damage. That's it. That's what I need. 2 damage is... take all day. If I have all the white now, then I win the game. It's not another white. This, not really cool. Okay. This is a bit weird, I think, but... I'm pretty sure I have to do it like this. I could have Boros Charmed here, but I don't want to die to this Dragonhawk on an attack step. That was the best card I could have had. Yeah, now I regret. If I went face, even then it's not enough. Difficult, I tell you, difficult. Not having that land there is really painful. I mean, I have to do this. I do it like this because I want to keep my Boltwave there. And then, I don't know, if they attack, I have to use double strike and attack. But yeah, this, even if I went face there, frustrating still. Okay, that's fine. So if I find a removal spell of the Challenger, I win. Now that's the main question, right? I think it's my only out. It's my only out. I mean, yeah. They get life gain next turn too. That's frustrating. That is so frustrating. If we had the removal spell here, we would have got it. Ah. But it's okay. It's okay. Cannot win every game. And that's definitely a harder matchup, but... Even if I would connected the Helix there, they would be on... I mean, I could really just shoot face, but I probably wouldn't have been dead at this point. So they get 5 life. I cannot get out of this. It's over. I tried. Burn and that dragon, like... There's not many decks right now that run a lot of life gain, and that's one of them. So... Big creatures, a lot of removal, and life gain. So we face both of them actually. We face the Boros Dragon and the Chess Guy. They're both life gain decks that are currently around. Is there another deck that has life gain right now? No. No. Don't think so. I mean, some have, like Boros, right? Has life gain with shelters. Oh, that's the one we should face now, right? I mean, we play Burn, so we have to face all of them. It's the only natural thing that will happen. Okay, yeah. They start. I will not allow this. I mean, they could have, of course, Badger, but the worst case is Elf, Badger, something. Crazy. I mean, if they go Aura Board next turn, then bye. Don't even have an answer for that. Now they go Badger. If they go Badger into Aura Board, you just have it. Double Badger. They, I would say, is what we would call decent hand. It's a lot. Let's make it a bit more human here, I guess. They still have a million life. Let's hope. Well, that's fine. Well, it's not great or anything, but you get me. I mean, all I can do is attack. Okay, I mean, how much do they have? 4? So it's an aura board, so we need to basically find the damage. So we can find Dragon, we can find Burst, Lightning, Dragon. Slickshot is not good enough. Satch. Actual Satch. It's crazy. It's just crazy sometimes. Oh my god. How much life is this? 4, 8, 12. This is already dead, this set. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay. You're on 1. God damn. I have to say, they went quite wide there, and 5 lands usually in a deck like this is also not what you have. So I guess this is a combination between unlucky flooding and them going crazy there. But yeah, that's okay. But you can see, like, this type of deck is literally what it is. Burning, 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 burning. It doesn't do much more. Sometimes you draw the burn, sometimes you don't draw the burn. You don't draw the burn. But no, it's kind of refreshing to play a deck like this, to be honest. Sometimes just like between, you know, between bringing some burn to see how it's performing. Maybe you're the better burn player though. Maybe you're the better burn player. Opponent stop. I just wonder. It's mono red, right? I feel like I don't start often. This is my gut telling me. I feel like I'm always on the draw, but can be wrong. Okay. Keep this here. I want to see, but okay. Let's have a look. Draw, play, draw. Nah, it's fair. It's fair. That's a good card from them. So, against their deck, they don't have a lot of instant speed removal. So we have to work with that. They do have lots of removals in their turn, but we have to work with this Slickshot thing here. Right now, the situation is not really great because they do have life gain in their deck. Like, if I have 2, it's always 4 damage per spell, right? So if I do this, it's 8, and then you have here 6, 10 damage. Then I would have lethal damage left, but I have 2 life here. Not drawing lands, of course, is also not really great in general. If they want to play like this, I'm okay. Like I said, I don't think they have a lot of instant speed removal. They gain life here, yeah, but we got it out. I will not play the Slickshot. We have to wait here. Okay, we got the life gain out there. I'm playing this really, really carefully here. We're going Claw next turn with one of these up. The moment they have to temp is where we bring the Slickshots in. And they know. They know. That's why they play like this. That's why they play like this. So now having double charm is huge, by the way. Double charm is 8 damage here, which put them on 11, which transfers into 8 here, 10, 18, if I can attack with the... Yeah, I would have lethal next turn, depending how they do it. But yeah. United Battlefront is good, but can't just be GG now. Can't just be GG. That is GG.
One way or another, this fight must end. Size belies your bravery.
I'm just 8. Yeah, it's GG. Just have to evaluate. They tapped out, so... We still had the dragon here, which would be also very nice. But yeah, we definitely go full lethal here. Okay, I mean, they definitely have cards in hand like Cage and all these kind of things. So we cannot drop them early. It's literally just for finishing it here. And yeah, it's a solid win. Happy to have that win here. So we are 4-2 right now, huh? 4 wins, 2 losses. That's okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think the deck definitely can work, right? I mean, the thing is there's just so many types of decks going around right now. You don't even know what you face. So yeah, 4-2 is still solid. Still solid. And we are quite even. 3 times draw, 3 times play. That's new. That's new. That's new for me at least. So I like it. T-Master. That's the T-Master deck we played was really cool as well. So I'm gonna keep Boltwave for the Slickshot on turn 3, but yeah. This is always a tricky one. You just wanna shoot in, but depends what they play. White. That's not so cool. Now we have to play completely different. If they have it, they have it. They have it. Jesus Christ, they actually have it. They actually have it, yeah. That is the matchup. Remember when I told you we play a deck and we have 3 enemies? And this is the one missing? So yeah, I was like, where is it? It has to be here, right? Like you can, like, it has to be like this. Yeah, you got you got this. Yeah, and especially if you're on the play, it helps a lot. It helps a lot. But yeah, I tried. I tried. It's okay. It's okay. We keep going. Keep going. Okay, so we have the 3 decks that are tricky. Then we should have the decks that we can perform. If you face a lot of mono white aura, it is not, I mean, to be fair, if you have your burn spell on hand and you're on the play, mono white aura is definitely doable because you can shoot the things out when they try to target it. But of course, if they on the play and they have cards like this, then no, can't. Okay, hey, so now I shouldn't have talked about it's even with the draw and play. Apparently that was a mistake to say. Of course, mono white life gain was missing. I forgot about this. I didn't play against this deck, and I mean this, the entire February. The only time I play against that deck is now. Imagine. Imagine. This is a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I forgot about this one. I forgot about this one. Oh my gosh. I'm still a bit in disbelief here. That was a really weird interaction. Okay. Why did I do that? I have to play the creatures now, of course. Should have been Squelcher here. It's my bad. I have a Helix to deal with this at least. Okay. Well, you can be lucky too, but how is it? God, this has to be rigged, right? This has to be rigged. Like, if you play mono red, huh, like I do, and you never face mono white life gain, and then you face it when you play this list, this has to be rigged. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say, but yeah. Okay. We got it 4 times on the draw with mono red is also not really easy. But hey, we got there. That's a crazy one. That was a crazy one. So 4 times on the draw, even with mono red. That's in a row. 5 times on the draw in a row. I tell you guys, this time I keep a bit more track. We've been now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times on the draw and 3 times on the play with a mono red deck. I just want to mention that shortly. Just a quick reminder for everyone here. You know, just a small reminder. We have to keep Helix up for the Aura board now. But yeah, it's frustrating, not gonna lie. I mean, obviously they have it in hand and they are considering now playing it or not. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna shoot the... because it's on combat, right? I'm gonna use my mana here like this. Even though the damage is different. Okay. They do have a lot of things here that I don't really like. So I have to get rid of this here. I have to keep my mana up. And I was happy that I played it this way, so I have Helix for the Ore Void in hand. Like, that's the only card that makes me lose the game here. I mean, they can use this for 1, but it's not good. It's interesting to keep this like this, so... I need to keep my mana up, so I can only play like this here. If they go for a Batcher, then yeah, I have to get rid of the Batcher again. They draw only lands. Which is good for their nature there, right? I'll definitely go in here. Ademi? That is something I did not see coming. Also, they should have... oh, they should have tapped the starting down there. Okay. I want to keep my Hieroclaw here, so I'm gonna shoot it like this. If they want to trade here, then they can trade. Untapped land is not enough for our board. Will they top deck it though? The question, huh? They only have 2 right now. Okay, no risk, no fun. If they top deck it, then, I mean, what do you want to do? I just don't want to believe that they are able to top deck it. Can I be that unlucky though, right? Like anything else other than Ouroboros is kind of okay right now. So yeah. We do have Helix on hand, so I have to keep that in mind too. I can go Helix Charm and use Charm for double strike, which would be more efficient. So it's still no Ouroboros, it's 3 mana. What did I miss here? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they tapped it. Oh my god, that's my bad. Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely my bad. Wow, okay, yeah, no, I take that on me. I forgot about Harmonize. For some reason I had the flashback in my mind. But they drew the land there, which is not... It's a skill, it's a skill. We're gonna attack on 16 here. I think the only way to have a shot is actually... yeah, to find another spell here. It's not lethal yet. But can they top deck back to back? I mean, they needed the land. There's not really a top deck. And sure, if I kept the Helix up there, I probably should have kept the Helix up there just to. Is that what they really draw? So they actually top decked again, huh? It's not easy. Life is hard. I mean, this is way too much. They actually top decked that card there again, huh? So let's say I had this ready. It would just be a top deck Fiesta, right? Okay, at least they give me the extra damage here. 16. I have cards to win here. Drawing the 6th land here while being the 6th time on the draw while playing against double top deck. Let me know in the comment below if you think what's happening here is normal. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. This is a really weird situation. I think now, even if I wouldn't play that greedy, even then, I still would have had a hard problem with drawing the land there. So I would have been dry anyways. So it's probably still the right decision to go ham. But again, what do you think? Is it normal to be like this? I think it's not 6 times on the draw, it's 5 times on the draw, sorry. That's 5 times. But usually when I play red, I'm not that many times. Or like, my enemies are always on the play. Now it's 6 times on the draw. I have to say, this is not normal. It really is not. Like, it really isn't. It really is not normal. What is going on? Don't even know what to say right now. Don't like that card at all. I mean, it depends how they play it here. Okay. This one is life gain, so we have to get rid of it. And now we need to keep Helix ready for their cards, because they could play some other life gain here. 6 times on the draw in a row. That is interesting. I'm really shocked what's happening right now, I have to say. I don't think they have spell here. Okay, I don't think they'll finish me off, so I go with 6 damage here. It's pretty good. Still have 6, 9. Also have Hellkite, in case I need it. I mean, it doesn't feel like I'm on the draw here. Okay, Torch, yeah. Sure, one less. That's it. Now we push in damage here. Yep. 5. Have another Hellkite here, which is really good too. An Arabelle. And that is gonna be GG. I mean, it doesn't really matter how we're gonna do it, but... let's do it this way. I mean, we can also just shoot, yeah, doesn't... I mean, it's colorless, right? Okay, on the draw again. So now the question is, will it be 7 times on the draw? It's kind of funny, like, recently I have, like, video series where I'm trying to see how many times I'll be on the draw. And we have 10 games, and I've been on the draw 7 times. So 70% on the draw with this list. 70%, huh? With mono red and still being positive here. That's a good sign, actually, right? That tends to be a good sign. But, yeah. Let's see if we can break the spell here. Let's see if we can break the spell. Oh, we broke it. Nice. Not a great hand, but, hey, happy. Okay, so 6 the maximum with this list. Okay, we shoot here, because this is corner. If it's corner, I like Squelcher here. Makes my cards definitely also be much better. Cannot be countered, by the way. Cannot be countered, by the way. And then we have double spell next turn. Put them already on 11. As the ward is gonna pay off. What? It's not corner. Okay, it's the bit. I mean, they can play less in corner. I saw this before. But yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy, huh? Yeah, they have a protector here, which, yeah, it's fine. We have 10 damage though. If you play Charm, they would go 6, right? And then you have 6 damage here. You can actually just shoot it. It's fine. It's enough. So yeah, being on the play here is definitely the thing we needed. It's definitely the thing we needed. And having Squelcher here probably won this game as well. Probably won the game as well. Yeah, well, hey. Now we don't have 70% on the draw anymore, but I can't remember when I ever had 6 times on the play. It doesn't exist for me. It's just these 8 times on the draw. We had an 8 times on the draw, a 6 times on the draw, a 7 times on the draw, and a 6 times on the draw. So I think I averaged between 60 and 70% on the draw, actually. Which, yeah, is scary. But nonetheless, the deck still performed, so yeah, that's nice. Kidoki. Ready. Rikaduki. We go first. So now, actually, it looks like we're going closer to the 50%, which is fair, right? Love to see it. Okay, here we go full damage. Mana efficient as much as we can. $14, so 6 damage on turn 2. But they have a lot of removals and hexes and these kind of things, and we already have 2 lands, which I'm not happy about. Okay, okay, okay. That card itself is not too dangerous. Hmm. Go 10. Could put them on 8, but it's not what I want. So next turn I have Boros Charm, put them on 6, and then get here 3 damage, 4 damage him. So depending what they have, I can produce a lot of damage. If I draw another Boros Charm, I just win. Okay, now they have blockers, but yeah, if I draw another Boros Charm, I just win. It's not even a Boros Charm, it's any damage spell for 2 wins me the game. They got Cavero. Okay, let's see. Any damage spell for 2 wins me the game. Any. Here we go. Sometimes being on the play is pretty good, huh? Got it. Got it. Yeah, nice. I like to be on the play. It feels like easy magic. Feels like easy magic suddenly. Not like this struggle here on the draw. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Huh? Burn the face. But how can we be 6 times in a row on the draw again? I don't know. Maybe you know. I will maybe check how many times I've been on the draw in the recent games. It's definitely around 60 to 70% so far. Which is shocking, right? It's a bit shocking. But it should be around 50%, right? Not like 70%. That's a bit too far away. But yeah, we're still winning. We're still clamping. So I guess everything is right. Do you ever had like this experience where like this is the first time like where I really like feel and I recognize it? Because of course when you do content you see all your stats all the time. I really don't have a percentage like on draw on play, but I do see when I do a game, I see the win rate on untapped, right? And then I see like the like 6 time on a draw, 7 times on a draw, 8 time in a row on a draw. I'm like, how? You know, how? But yeah, maybe the next deck we play, we on the play. Maybe that's what it is. But I want to get right away from the curse. The deck itself feels great. I like Squelcher actually, so maybe play 4, remove 1 Challenger. Let me know what you play. There's definitely also the 1 mana 2/1 card to play. You can also go more white. It's also possible. There are definitely a different way. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe. Join us also in Discord. Everything is in the description below. And yeah, with no further ado, I wish you a good night, good day, wherever you are. See you all next time. Bye bye.